Hello everyone, welcome to Recipes by Janki. Today I will be making handvo, which is very popular in Gujarati recipe that can be have it for dinner or you can have it for a kids lunch. So for that, first I will start soaking the rice and dal. So for measurement, you can take any cups. Just make sure you use the same cups for all the rice and dal mix. I'm taking 1 cup of rice. I'm taking 1/4 cup of Toor Dal, 1/4 cup of Chana Dal, 1/4 cup of Moong Dal, that is yellow Moong Dal, around 1 tablespoon of Urad Dal. Now we will wash them. I have washed them properly, so we will add water. Just make sure you add enough water, around 3 cups. Let's cover it and let it sit for around 3 to 4 hours. Now it's been almost 4 hours and you can see the rice and dal has soaked well. So now we will grind them and make a batter. Make sure there is no extra water, just a little bit. I'm adding that dal mix in a jar, and now we will need like around half a cup of yogurt, dahi, and we will add little by little and now I will add like 2 tablespoons of water. Now you can see I have grind them, but don't grind them too fine. We need some coarse batter. So I have grind them and you can see it's not fine batter, like we don't want like a fine paste. It has some coarse texture, so that's how we want. Now we will keep it for fermentation for at least 8 to 12 hours, or if it's a winter then you might need a more time. So I will cover it and keep it in a dark place for at least 8 to 12 hours. Now you can see the mixture has been resting for almost 8 hours and you can see there is it's get fermented. So now it's time to add spices. And today I'm making mixed veg lauki, that is Dudhi, some cabbage shredded and some carrots. So I usually add more vegetables so that's how it's get more soft in a texture. Give it a mix. Now I will add around teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of haldi powder, turmeric, half a teaspoon of red chilli powder. Here I am adding ginger, garlic and green chilli paste. It's up to you how spicy you want. I have added around 1 teaspoon. Now I will be adding some jaggery. You can add jaggery powder, around 1.5 tablespoon. It's up to you how sweet you want, but the handvo is usually like sweet and sour taste, so I'm adding here 1.5 tablespoon. Now give it a good mix. Just make sure that jaggery that you have added, it's mixed properly. Now we will preheat the oven at 375. Now we will grease the pan with some oil. Just make sure all the sides is covered with the oil. You can use the oil spray. And now we will dust some wheat flour to make sure it's not stick to the pan. Now dust some wheat flour. Make sure all side has covered with the wheat flour. Now we will do tadka. So for that, heating up the oil around 2 tablespoons. This will need little extra oil, so that's how it's get more like soft in the texture. Once oil get hot, we will add half a teaspoon of rye. Once oil starts spluttering, I will add one whole chili, ready whole chili, around 1/4 teaspoon of hing. Now add sesame seed and cover it so it won't get splutter all over. And I will add pinch of haldi to give a good color. Now time to add tadka to the batter and just cover it. Now give it a good mix. Now oven is preheated, so I will add little bit, around a half a teaspoon of fruit salt. So just add before you when your oven is ready, and just give it a good mix. Make sure it's mixed well. You can bake the handvo in a non-stick pan on a stove, or you can also use the handva cooker. I'm using a oven to bake it. So now for kids lunch I have a great idea. Here I'm using cupcake molds. So just pour the batter in a cupcake molds for kids, so it will be like more fun for them, and it's more easy to have it in a lunch box. So I'm just adding a scoop, 1 scoop. Just now to that I will sprinkle some sesame seed, that is til. This will give a good nutty flavor and looks good. Now let's bake it for around 20 minutes, and we will then check it if it's ready or not. And the rest of the batter I will add to the baking pan. Spread them well. Just tap it. Now I will also add sesame seed on top. Drizzle little bit oil so it will be get crispy on top as well. So probably around a teaspoon. That gives a good crispy crust from the top as well. If you don't like, you can skip it. Now it will go in the oven for around 40 to 45 minutes, and we will check it after 45 minutes. You can see the handvo is ready. It took me around 35 to 40 minutes. It was 40 minutes for this cupcake. So you can see how good it looks like, and it is so spongy, and this is very cute shape that kids can have it for their lunch box. Do try my recipe and let me know in the comment box, and please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.